Hey guys, and welcome to a new music class with Miguel. Today we're going to learn two new guitar exercises for this week. So we're going to move on and progress with these guitar exercises. And like last week, we're going to do one classical style and one in funk style. I think starting next week or maybe the week after that, we're going to do a little bit more complicated, different style, maybe R&B. That's going to be a little bit more advanced and demanding and challenging. But for now, let's just focus on this so that you can acquire both skills on the left hand and on the right hand. Specifically, right hand for classical and left hand for funk. Okay? So here we go. First exercise is going to be a classical style type of exercise. For this, let me make this screen a little bit bigger, mine, so you can see better what I'm doing with the guitar. Okay, so exercise one here, we're gonna have three chords, okay, because one we are repeating it on the first and the fourth bar. We're gonna use D, G, A, and back to D. Okay, since you know how to read tabs, okay, I'm not going to explain too much on that. But if you play, for example, the first bar, you're going to see that you have here, you're going to begin with the D shape, okay? And the first two beats of the bar, like until this two right here, you're going to have this, right? 1, 2, 3, and, okay? But then on the third beat right here, we have to change something from the D shape. We have to take out our middle finger to play this note open. Okay, so we're going to play there, the fourth open and the first open. And then we go back to this right here. Let me show you here. 0 and 2 on the first string. So the first bar will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and. Again, 3 and. The second bar is going to be in G. My recommendation is don't play the G shape. Okay, just play the last string of the guitar on the third fret. Okay, why? I don't know. It's just easier for me that way. Let's see if it's easier for you as well, because you're going to need your other fingers to be free. So the first beat is going to be this, and then you have third and fourth string open. Like this, 3 and. Again, 3 and. And then you have this thing right here. Third on the sixth string, the same, but here you have 2, and then you have 3. So it's going to be this. And then 2, 3. You can do it with this finger, or you can do it with this finger, whichever is comfortable for you. Now for me, I think it's the index finger, but whichever is more comfortable for you. So the second bar will sound like this. Again, 3 and. Again. Then we have the third bar, which is going to be an A. Here you are going to use the A shape at the beginning, then you will change it. So at the beginning, the first two beats will be like this. Again, 3 and. Okay? And then the last two beats of that bar will be simply this. Okay? So bar number 3 will sound like this. Okay? And then you're going back to the first bar, D, because it is exactly the same. Bars number 1 and 4 are exactly the same. So the entire exercise played 2 times, because if you see right here, you have a repetition bar, meaning that you will play 4 bars all together and then repeat them. The whole exercise will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, that is exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is going to be this. Similar to the one we did last week, but not so much. Here we're going to have less played notes and more muted notes. Okay, first, what chords we're going to play? We're going to play D, but this version of D. Okay, this version of D. Then we have G, but this version of G, like the D shape from here, from the first exercise, but all the way beginning on the 7th fret. Then you have the A, but this A, and then we go back to D, but not the same D we did right here, but this D right here, beginning on the 10th fret. So again, we have D, G, A, and D. Okay, so let's play the exercise. The first bar, or like every bar, the rhythm, you're gonna play the first, then you have 2 muted, then you have play again, 2 muted, play, play, muted. Everything is the same. Everything's same pattern. You play 1 and you mute 2, except for the last part of the bar where you mute 3. Why do you mute 3? Because you need to begin again the next bar, the following bar, with the note being played on the first beat of the bar. Okay, so if I play it regularly fast, it will sound like this: 1, 2, 3, and that's the first bar. Again, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay. Notice that my right hand is never stops. This is what is gonna make it sound. Okay, so we play and mute. Play, mute, play, mute. The muting comes from you releasing your hand from the strings, but not entirely. Just placing them on top of them so that they don't play, they don't sound. You're not pressing them, you're just placing your fingers on them so that they sound like this. Okay? One more time. 3 and. Let me move to the second bar. Third bar. And then last one. So I'm going to play the entire thing. Again, it's 2 times. You have a repetition bar, so you play it 2 times. 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, so that is this exercise number 2, and those are going to be the 2 exercises that you're going to be practicing this week so that you can do your task, which is exactly like last week's task. You're going to record a video of yourself playing these 2 exercises. Okay, you have 1 week to practice, so you can record the best video possible. And again, I will consider beat, chord technique, right hand technique, and sound quality when grading the exercise. Don't forget that if you have any questions or any doubts, maybe a suggestion or recommendation about any of the exercises or about any of the other topics we see in class, it can be music theory or ear training, you can email me directly. You know what my email is, and I will see you next class. Bye bye.